We are getting in the car because we are going to look at some more livestock guardian dogs. So I found somebody on Facebook that is moving. They're selling all their animals and they have 2 livestock guardians that they're getting rid of. So we're gonna go look at them. If you've been following along on our channel, then you know that I've been talking about we have a bear, which I think we have multiple bears, but they're living over with our cows and our pigs. And right now they're not causing any problems, but I want them to leave before they start causing problems. So we will be putting these, if we get them, we'll be putting the new livestock guardians on the other side of our property because currently the livestock guardians we have now are on this side of our property and there's nothing, we don't have any dogs on that side of our property. You guys gotta get in your seats. You guys excited to go look at more dogs?
Yeah.
I can't believe we're going to look at more dogs. We already have 4 dogs and to possibly have 6 dogs. That's a lot of dogs. Even though the livestock guardians don't really feel like having dogs because they're with the cows and the goats. So it doesn't really feel like we have 4 dogs. So 2 more, it'll be okay. Well, are you excited to go look at more dogs? Hey, you wanted dogs first. So I told him the other day.
You didn't tell me anything.
Well, it was a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I think we should maybe get more dogs eventually. And he's like, you know, I was just thinking that we should probably get more dogs.
Just a stupid thought that came in my head.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean...
So he thought it too, that we need more dogs.
No, that's not valid.
Yeah, it is.
It's not valid.
Well, we're here and we're waiting in the parking lot. They are late, so we got some Burger King and we're just waiting for them to get here. I'm probably not gonna vlog when they get here because I don't want to have to worry about vlogging. I want to worry about, are these dogs going to be a good fit for our family, how their temperament is, how they're acting. So I'm not going to vlog while we're looking at the dogs. Okay, we are back on the road. We got the puppy dogs in the back. We ended up getting them. They seem really good. I was like petting their ears and stuff to make sure that they would be okay with the kids because kids pull on dogs' ears. And I mean, I try to tell them not to, but that's something that little kids are going to do. So they seem like they have really good temperament. They seem a little bit on the skinny side, so we're going to have to fatten them up. But other than that, they seem good. We're excited to get them home. Look how heavy Hunter is. So yeah. We are home. Kids are crying and screaming because we were in the car for 2 hours. But we're home and we're getting the dogs out. We'll see how they're doing. Hello, puppy dogs. Don't they look so different than Max and Sammy? They are half Great Pyrenees, half Enola, something like that. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is, but they're both breeds that they're mixed with is Livestock Guardian. So they look a lot different than our other puppies. They're very sad because they don't like car rides. Okay.
That one's the boy, that one's the girl.
Yep. Come on, Bubby. Oh. Yep, that's the girl and that's the boy. We gotta get them fixed. Especially her, because we don't want any more puppies. Okay, guys, we're gonna take you over. Oh, did he give you a biscuit? I was gonna say she might not want it right now because she's scared. Vinny and Stormy.
Can I say their names though?
You can say their names.
Oh,
But they said they don't know their names, so. Okay, we're gonna go take them over to the field, see how they do. So I have been working on this pasture for days. I've been putting up a new fence for Sally, Daisy, and Happy, which I took down their old fence this morning, so they were finally able to go in the new fence this morning. And they really like it because they have a lot more grass and weeds to eat. I think they have about 4 or 5 acres now that they're on. So these dogs are going to go in with Sally, Daisy, and Happy in that new fence with the bears. Hopefully they'll scare the bears away. I am expecting to not get very much sleep tonight because the dogs are going to be barking like crazy at all the bears, which is good. It's good. They got to scare the bears away. So they'll be right beside the pigs too, because the new fence goes right up along the pig pen. So now we don't have to worry about anything getting the pigs. I know you guys are so scared. Oh, I know. Poor guy. Come on, Vinny. Come on. There's all the cows laying down. Did you have a fun day today, Sally? In your new fence? Which, by the way, I put Sally in with Happy and Daisy 3 days ago, 4 days ago, something like that. And now Daisy has started drinking all of Sally's milk again. So we are working on getting Daisy to auction. She's leaving. She's not staying. I mean, she's drinking all my milk, so she needs to go. I mean, I gave her a second chance now, and there's nothing gonna stop her. So there's that. Okay, guys, you ready to go on the fence? You guys ready? I don't know how they're gonna do with an electric fence. So I'm gonna untie this, and it is obvious. I don't want to pull them through the fence because I don't want them learning to go through it. I need to put my handles on here. Okay, we got the puppies in here now. With the cows. So, see how this goes. I'm really more worried about how the cows are going to treat them, rather how they're going to treat the cows. Because cows can be bullies sometimes. Is he going to touch the fence? Oh, he touched the fence. Poor puppy. I'm so sorry. So they seem like they're really sweet dogs. I don't think we have to worry about them being aggressive at all. I mean, you always got to worry about dogs. But, I mean, I think they're going to be good. And they seem really sweet. I think they're very well loved. So that's really good too. Max and Sammy were not very well loved. I feel really bad for them. When we got them, they were kind of neglected. They were in a, just one of those mesh fences, just one fence, just sitting in the middle, terrified to touch anything, kind of cowering. I felt really bad when we got them. They were kind of neglected, not well loved at all. These guys, you can tell they're very well loved. One thing I am going to try to work on this week is this pen. This is Belle's old pen. She was in here when we were bottle feeding her. The roof is all fell in and everything else. So I am going to, this week, I'm going to pull all the plastic off the top. And then I'm going to put a real roof on it, like tin or something like that, because this will be their pen. I know you don't have to give livestock guardians pens to sleep in, but I just feel really bad not giving them any shelter. So I'll make this nice for them, putting a roof on it. So if it rains or this winter it snows, they'll have a place to go in and not get wet and cold and rained on. And the cows can't get in there, so they're not gonna crowd over them or anything. I have a feeling you guys are gonna be really sad when we leave you in here by yourselves. And it's just you guys. I have a feeling you're going to want to be with us. But yeah, look at my fence. It took me days to do this. Isn't it nice? It's so much nicer than the other fence because it took down all that thick wire. But yeah, it goes way out and around. I'm gonna have to walk around the whole fence so you guys can see it. But man, it took me days. It about killed me putting that fence up, but totally worth it. Miss Sally has so much more grass now. There's just an empty bowl. There's nothing there. Nothing. Which her attitude has definitely gotten better since I have let her back in with the brats. She's a brat herself. But when she was by herself, she kept trying to hit me. You're being quite abusive, Sally. And she smacked me in the back. But now that she's with everybody, she's much happier, even though she's, you know, giving them her milk and she's not supposed to. So yeah, so I'm not gonna probably be milking her until Daisy goes to auction. Okay, so I think everybody is out of the fence now except for the dogs. Well, except for Michael. Michael's in there. So we'll see. It kind of looks nice having doggies in there, doesn't it? It just looks right. And a Michael. But look, they're already looking around. I am definitely expecting to hear a lot of barking tonight. And they definitely have plenty of property to roam around in and explore and make sure that there's no animals in. So they got their work cut out for them, because that is like 4 or 5 acres that I fenced in, and it's pretty thick. It's very thick. I would not be surprised if I actually fenced in a bear, because I mean, you can't walk 2 steps without there being bear crap. And it's so thick, like you can't see. So I would not be surprised if there's a bear in the middle. I'm really hoping that he was out when I finished doing the wire, but you never know. We're going to feed Jasmine. And look at all the chickens following Dan again. Look at that. Jasmine is definitely Dan's calf. 100%. See, look, he knows. She's his.
I can't stand her.
He lies. But we have had a lot of calves on this farm now. And she is the only one that he has ever bottle fed. He might have fed Belle one time because I was like sick or something. But yeah, she is the only calf that he has ever bottle fed. So that is telling you that he really likes her. So we're still taking it one day at a time. I think she's looking better, but we're still not out of the woods, I don't think. But I mean, she's still doing good. Look, she's wagging her little tail. Yeah, she needs feed. We'll get you some food. Not a lot though. Oh, are you all done with your bottle? Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You might be Dan's, but Belle will forever be mine. That's my little Belle. She's such a sweetie. You're my Belle. She'll always be my favorite. I mean, look how sweet she is. Raz is a really sweetie too. Yeah, you are. I'm so glad we're keeping you as our stud. Yeah. You guys are waiting for your dinner. Beauty got out today. Someone forgot to turn on the fence, and she jumped out like right away. We had to chase you around the farm, didn't we? Hi, Sammy. I didn't miss you. You're so handsome too. We definitely appreciate your hard work on the farm, keeping the wild animals away. Yes. Yes. He's a good boy. And there's Max. We definitely appreciate you too, Max. So you're not gonna come over to the fence though. The fence is still off, right? Nope. Dove jumped out. It's a bad goat. That is a bad goat, Dove. Hi, Max. He's a good boy. Say, I'm still working on brushing him every day. His fur is just, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. His fur is just so thick. And it's so hard to get through it. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. We work on a little bit every day. Every day we work on a little bit. Bring her in here. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. You stay in. Bubby got Dove. Stay back. Thank you. Thank you, Bubby.
12 seconds later.
And she jumped right back out after we put her back in. The calves got their food. Can we even call them calves anymore? Like, what do you call them? You don't call them yearlings, so I guess they're calves. I will forever think how stocky she looks. She is a solid girl. The fence is off. Look at that. Do you see how much more friendly Eve is since we took her away from Daisy? If we didn't take Eve away from Daisy, there is no way she would ever let us touch her. So I'm definitely glad that we took her away with Daisy, especially with taking Daisy to auction. Like, it would have seriously been a waste leaving Eve on her, because then we would have to get rid of Eve too. So I'm definitely glad we took Eve away. It was definitely worth it. She's definitely so much friendlier than she was before. I mean, she lets us pet her now. She never did that before. She was nasty and just like her mother. So I'm definitely glad we made that decision. And now Dove is in with the cows. Oh, Sammy, he just wants to sniff her. He's wondering why she's in there. I know, good job. Which I would put the goats and cows together, but I'd be afraid the goats would get more food than they're supposed to have. Okay, I am going to go and walk around the new field, the new fence, and I'll probably time lapse it so you can see the new fence that I put in. It was seriously like going through a jungle putting that fence up. It was definitely a chore putting it up. I'm glad I did it though. It was worth it, but it was a lot of work. And I thought if I walk around the fence that maybe the dogs would follow me, and then they'll be able to see the perimeter of where they're living. Look how good they're being, staying in there. You guys are so good. Hi, Daisy. I don't like you very much. And I'll be very happy when you leave our farm forever. If you just weren't so stupid, don't kick me. I'm walking past you. Okay, I'm gonna walk the fence. So now that the dogs are here, I'm hoping that the fox stops getting our chickens again, which I see the kids pull the nest box roof off. So that's not good. And down here, I put a gate in. So I can fence in down here at the creek, and I can just open this up and let them down there, or if I want to switch pastures. I also put a gate in up there above the pigs. So if I fence in up in there, I can open the gate and let them in. So now let's do our journey. It is getting evening and it gets pretty dark in there pretty quickly. So if it doesn't turn out, I'll just have to do it again tomorrow. excited to see you guys. Hey guys. Yeah. And they got checked. This is kind of a tight squeeze. You have to go around this way. So it took me over 11 minutes to go the whole way around, which isn't terrible, but I had to walk around this fence tens of times to put it up. So it is definitely a workout when you have to keep doing it over and over and over again. But yeah, so that's the fence. I'm really excited with it. I still have to weed eat. My weed eater, the string, I ran out of string. So I didn't get to finish weed eating. So other than that, it's done though. That's it. I just got finished weed eating. It's done. I'm excited. I definitely like the dogs already. They came and met me. They didn't follow me the whole time because they were playing with Hannah. But they came and met me up there. And it's definitely a relief. Flies get me. It's definitely a relief having the dogs. Not just for the animals' protection, but for our protection. Because we have so many predators here. Wild animals. So I'm definitely glad that we got them. They seem like they're going to be great here. The only problem I could ever see coming up is if they start getting out of the fence. So that's the only thing. But other than that, I'm glad we brought them home. So see you later.